Welcome to all the viewers. This is Yagnik Mehta, physics professor. Today we are starting our 11th standard, chapter number 1, units and measurements. This is the first lecture. I would request you stay till the end of the video because there is a very interesting fact kept for you towards the end of the video. So we will continue with this first lecture in physics. So when we study physics, the first question that comes to mind is what is physics? And when you start thinking on this, something like this might happen to you. What is physics? You start scratching your head for finding out what could be physics. Okay, so I'll just tell you the definition of this subject. Physics is a branch of science which explains diverse physical phenomena in terms of few concepts and laws. Now after seeing the definition, again you might be scrubbing your head. Oh my god, what is this? So let's try to understand this in a simpler way by citing some examples. So what I have written, physical phenomenon. Now what is a phenomenon? Phenomenon is something which is happening naturally around us. ओके सो एक एग्जाम्पल लेता हूं मैं, न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन. ग्रेविटेशन इज अ फेनोमेनन विच इज नेचुरली हैपनिंग. ओके, एनी बॉडी ऑन अर्थ फॉल्स डाउन, करेक्ट है कि नहीं? एंड द पर्सन बिहाइंड दिस वाज नन अदर देन न्यूटन. ओके, सो यू एवरीबडी नो हिज स्टोरी. एप्पल फॉल ऑन न्यूटन्स हेड एंड रादर देन ईटिंग दैट एप्पल he started thinking, ये एप्पल गिरा क्यों, ये एप्पल ऊपर क्यों नहीं गया, ये एप्पल मेरे पर ही क्यों गिरा. and that is how the whole chapter of gravitation was introduced. So what we understand is ये एक phenomenon है जिसको explain किया है न्यूटन ने with his law which is called as Newton's law of gravitation. Let's take second example. It is about rainbow. ये भी एक natural phenomenon है, correct? रेनी सीजन है, रेनबो दिखना है. सो व्हाट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट बिहाइंड दैट? सो यू मस्ट हैव ऑलरेडी स्टडीड इन योर स्कूल दैट रेनबो, वी हैव प्राइमरी रेनबो, वी डू हैव सेकेंडरी रेनबो ऑल्सो. इन दिस पिक्चर यू कैन वेरी वेल सी इट. सो व्हाट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट बिहाइंड फॉर्मेशन ऑफ रेनबो? सो वी नो रिफ्रैक्शन ऑफ लाइट इज इंक्लूडेड, then dispersion is also included, as well as total internal reflection. Okay, there is a ambiguity about total internal reflection, but nevertheless rainbow explain karna hai, then we require concepts like refraction of light and dispersion of light. Let's take one more example. This is mirage. Now what is mirage? You can very well see the picture on your screen. This is a summer season, and on the road you can observe that there is water spreaded. अब समर सीजन में वाटर कहाँ से आने वाला है? वो तो इवापोरेट हो गया होगा. ऑब्वियसली दैट रोड इज ड्राई, लेट मी टेल यू. ओके, पानी है ही नहीं उधर, बट जब दूर से देखते हो यू फील लाइक दैट वाटर इज प्रेजेंट ऑन द रोड. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट इज वी कॉल एज ऑप्टिकल इल्यूजन, नजरों का धोखा. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल्सो बिकॉज ऑफ फिजिक्स. नाउ व्हाट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट बिहाइंड दिस मिराज? Again, total internal reflection. Got this? So we try to explain this phenomenon using some concepts. Twinkling of stars, you know, this also you have studied in your 10th standard. Why stars twinkle? Okay, actually stars are not doing their light on off ऐसा नहीं है. Okay, but this is again due to change in refractive index of the atmosphere. So twinkling of stars के पीछे भी refraction, refractive index, ये सब concept है. Okay, so this is what we study in physics. Okay, one more last example to finally let you know that what is physics. Okay, so formation of images by the mirrors. Okay, convex mirror and concave mirror. So convex mirror में आपको पता है your face becomes smaller. Okay, छोटा दिखता है आपका फेस. whereas concave mirror में chances है that your face might look bigger, your face might look the same size, your face might look smaller also. In concave mirror anything is possible. So what is the law behind that? So remember that there were 3 rules, okay, deciding rules for drawing ray diagram, correct है कि नहीं? So behind that rules, when we follow those rules, we understand how our image will look, whether it will be bigger, that is large, whether it will be smaller, that is diminished, or whether it will be of the same size. Okay, so these are all the natural phenomena that we study in physics, and we explain this with the help of some concepts, laws. Okay, I have taken only those phenomena which you are familiar, which you have already gone through in your school section. Now in 11th and 12th you are going to come across many new phenomena, okay, and which are really very interesting, and hence physics subject becomes more interesting. Okay, let's move on to the chapter units and measurement. So first thing to understand in this chapter is what is physical quantity. This is a very important term. Okay, so physical quantity is a quantity which can be measured, जो आप माप सकते हो. Okay, example, force. You apply force, definitely you can measure that. Mass of an object, yes, वो भी measure होता है. Speed, yes, the speed of a car, speed of a bike, speed of an aeroplane, that also we can measure. So all these things are physical quantity. Even work, ठीक है, how much work we have done, that also we can measure. Okay, so physical quantity, I hope you understood. Now physical quantity has magnitude as well as unit. Okay, now the most important point, what is magnitude? So you can see an example on your screen. Kinetic energy is equal to 120 joule, ठीक है. So इसमें जो 120 वैल्यू है, that is what is your magnitude, and J, you know, it is joule, so that is what is called as unit. Let's take one more example. F, force, is equal to 25 Newton. So 25 is your magnitude and Newton is the unit of force. Let's take one more example. Time is equal to 35 seconds. So 35 is your magnitude and S, second, is the unit of time. So I hope you understood finally what is magnitude. It is nothing but a numerical value. Okay, number, जैसे 120, 25, 35, this is what is magnitude. Okay, and that is how we can define unit also. Now you can here observe that joule, Newton, seconds, meter, okay, all these are unit. So this is a definition from your textbook. The standard measure of any quantity is called unit of that quantity. Okay, the standard measure of any quantity. कोई भी क्वांटिटी को मेजर करने के लिए एक आपको स्टैंडर्ड फिक्स करना पड़ेगा, whether it is minute, whether it is hour, whether it is seconds. So that becomes the unit of that quantity. So I hope you got what is physical quantity. There are lot many physical quantity. I have just listed 4, but there are lot many. When we will study physics for next 2 years, you will come to know that there are lot many. You can yourself list more than 30 physical quantities. Okay, I hope you got what is magnitude. ठीक है, कोई भी वैल्यू होगा उसको मैग्नीट्यूड बोलेंगे, एंड मैग्नीट्यूड के बाद एक यूनिट तो लगाना ही पड़ता है. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाट इज योर यूनिट. नाउ लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आर द टाइप्स ऑफ फिजिकल क्वांटिटी. We have basically 2 types of physical quantity. First one is derived quantity and second one is fundamental quantity. So let's understand what is derived quantity. The physical quantities which depend on any other physical quantities for their measurements. Now what do I mean by this? Let's take an example. The example of basic formula जो आप बचपन से पढ़ रहे हो, स्पीड इज इक्वल टू डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. तो जब तक डिस्टेंस और टाइम का वैल्यू नहीं दिया है, ऑब्वियसली यू कैनॉट फाइंड स्पीड. करेक्ट है कि नहीं? सिमिलरली डेंसिटी इज इक्वल टू मास अपॉन वॉल्यूम. दिस ऑल्सो यू आर स्टडिंग राइट फ्रॉम योर चाइल्डहुड. सो till the time I don't give you the values of mass and volume, you cannot find density. So what do you understand? Speed is dependent on distance and time. Density is dependent on mass and volume. Okay, so this quantities like speed, density depends on other physical quantities like distance, time, mass, volume for their measurement. So these are called as derived quantities. Again I would say there are lot many derived quantities present, okay, which we are going to study in upcoming 2 years of physics. Okay, now let's understand fundamental quantity. Exactly opposite of derived. It does not depend on any other physical quantities for their measurement. Okay, now you must be thinking ऐसा कौन सा क्वांटिटी होगा? Obviously we have lot many quantities like distance हो गया, उसका कोई फॉर्मूला नहीं है. Okay, distance you are directly supposed to measure, that's it. Mass you are directly supposed to measure, mass का कोई फॉर्मूला नहीं है. Time you are directly supposed to find it from the watch. Okay, measure करना है, उसका कोई फॉर्मूला तो नहीं लगाओगे टाइम का फॉर्मूला. Got this? So these are fundamental quantities. Now since we have two types of quantities, similarly we are going to have two types of units also. Okay, first would be fundamental units and second would be derived units. So fundamental quantity का जो unit लिखोगे that will be called as fundamental units. Derived quantity का जो unit लिखोगे that will be called as derived units. Okay, now we are going to understand what are fundamental quantities. How many are there? So you can see on the screen I have written 7 wonders of physics. Actually these are 7 physical quantities because physical quantities are fundamentally important. Okay, so fundamental के साथ quantities जो है उसके बगैर derived quantities का चलने ही नहीं वाला है. Okay, without this 7 fundamental quantities you cannot go for study of derived quantities. Hence I call this as 7 wonders of physics. Okay, so there is a table on your screen which shows all the 7 fundamental quantity with their SI units and with their symbol. Okay, so first one is length, मतलब वही distance, उसका SI unit है meter, symbol m. Now I would like to tell you about SI unit. There are lot many units present to measure something. Like if you must have heard of MKS unit, full form क्या है? Meter, kilogram, second. You must have heard of CGS, centimeter, gram, second. You must have heard of FPS, foot, pound, second. Okay, but due to all these 3 different types of measurement of units, okay, there was a confusion. So what was happened? That whole world decided to arrive at a conclusion कि एक ही यूनिट यूज करना है, कॉमन स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट विच इज एक्सेप्टेड इंटरनेशनली बाय ऑल द कंट्रीज. सो दैट इज हाउ SI यूनिट केम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस. ओके, SI का फुल फॉर्म है सिस्टम इंटरनेशनल. ओके, सो इंटरनेशनली दिस इज एक्सेप्टेड. सो फॉर डिस्टेंस, लेंथ, मीटर इज द SI यूनिट. You can see on the screen mass, kilogram, time, seconds, temperature, Kelvin. Keep this in mind. अब तक आपको टेम्परेचर का सिर्फ डिग्री सेल्सियस यूज करने का आदत था. Now onwards you are going to use Kelvin, especially in chemistry. Okay, electric current, ampere. This top 5 I think स्कूल में पढ़ चुके हो. Now the 6th one is a new for you, luminous intensity. अब luminous intensity क्या है? Luminous means related to light. अगर सचिन तेंदुलकर का एड देखा है ल्यूमिनस बैटरी, ओके, सो फ्रॉम दैट यू कैन मेक आउट कि लाइट से रिलेटेड ही होगा. सो इट मेजर्स द इंटेंसिटी ऑफ लाइट एंड देयर इज अ कंप्लीटली न्यू यूनिट कॉल्ड एज कैंडेला. ओके, सिंबल इज CD. देन वी हैव अमाउंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस. दिस इज मोर यूज्ड इन केमिस्ट्री. ओके, मोल. करेक्ट. सो दिस आर द 7 wonders of physics, which I call as 7 fundamental quantities. Okay, so that's it regarding physics for this lecture. And as I told you at the start of the lecture, I'm going to share with you some interesting fact. Okay, and today's interesting fact is regarding one of the dwarf planet whose name is Pluto. Okay, Pluto earlier was there in our solar system. ठीक है, ninth planet. It was called as a ninth planet. But the biggest problem with Pluto was वो है ना प्रॉपर सिस्टमैटिकली बाकी सब प्लैनेट की तरह सन के अराउंड प्रदक्षिणा नहीं करता था. ओके, इट वाज नॉट रिवॉल्विंग प्रॉपरली. समटाइम्स वो नेपच्यून के आगे आ जाता था एंड देन वापस पीछे चला जाता था. सो अपना उसने पाथ चेंज कर दिया, वो सीधे से रिवॉल्व नहीं कर रहा था. तो साइंटिस्ट ने सोच दिया ये टेढ़े आदमी को निकाल ही देते. ओके, सो दैट इज हाउ द प्लूटो वाज रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम आवर सोलर सिस्टम एंड नाउ वी हैव 8 planets in our solar system. But Pluto is quite interesting. The information regarding Pluto is really fascinating. In 2006, NASA had sent a spacecraft named New Horizon to take pictures of Pluto and to study the environment around Pluto. Now Pluto is very far from Earth. Okay, now how much time this spacecraft might have taken to reach that planet? It is only 9 years. Okay, so 9 साल के बाद 14 जुलाई को वो प्लूटो के आजू बाजू में पहुंचा. प्लूटो पे लैंड नहीं किया. ओके, इट रीच्ड नियर द प्लूटो एंड देन we got some information regarding Pluto, like rotation of Pluto around itself is nearly 6.38 days. जैसे अर्थ एक ही दिन में घूम जाता है पूरा, वैसे प्लूटो को ऑलमोस्ट 6.5 दिन लगते हैं. रेवोल्यूशन ऑफ प्लूटो, वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. इट टेक्स 249 years. आर यू गेटिंग? वी रिवॉल्व अराउंड द सन इन जस्ट 1 year, whereas Pluto takes 249 years. सो सिंस इट इज सो फार, सन से इतना दूर है, तो ऑब्वियसली वहां पर टेम्परेचर तो कम ही होगा. बट कम होगा तो कितना कम होगा? यू कैन सी इट इज -223 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ओके, देन सिंस इट इज सो फार, सन का जो रेज है जब सन से स्टार्ट हुआ, इट टेक्स 5 hours टू रीच प्लूटो. नाउ यू मस्ट बी थिंकिंग, फिर अर्थ पे आने में कितना टाइम लगता होगा सन के रेज को? डोंट वरी, आई हैव एन आंसर फॉर दैट एज वेल. It takes only 8 minutes for sun rays to reach Earth. So by this you must be thinking, अरे distance कितना होगा फिर sun and Pluto का? So I'm answering that as well. The distance of Pluto from sun is 7.3 billion kilometers. Okay, so these were some of the interesting, fascinating facts regarding Pluto. We have still lot more to study about Pluto, that we will continue in our next video. Do watch the next video also. Till that time, thank you.